So, how you doing, man?
Oh man, I'm good, man. I'm good. How you doing, my brother?
I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. So, let's get started, man. Introduce yourself. Tell the people who you are, where you from, and things like that, man.
First off, my name is Darren SANTEE. I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana, Olive Grove area.
Yeah. All right. So, explain to us how was it, growing up in that area, and how did it make you you? You know.
Growing up in that area, it was all right. Growing up, you know how it is. We didn't have much, so we made do with what we have,
Yeah.
But growing up as a little young kid in this world, you become suspicious and want to see things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And my hunger for wanting things brought me to the streets, and eventually it just led me down the road to a life of crime and eventually prison.
Yeah. All right. So, like, at what age did you start, dabbling into the street life and doing, petty crimes and stuff like that? Like, what age did you start that?
I'm about to say like 85. I was like 11 years old, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I was 11. Started off, snatching purses, but I started off, as a little nigga. First, it was stealing cars. That's what it was, stealing cars, and then we'll eventually go to snatching purses and things like that. And then it got bigger.
Yeah.
Guns came into play and armed robbery, and then you got drugs and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So as the years went by, different hustles came about, and a true hustler, he's gonna adapt to the changes, and he's gonna, get what he's gonna get out.
Was there a lot of peer pressure during that time, or was you? It was just you just wanting to go get things for yourself?
That's a good question, cause like I was like the youngest in my clique at the time when we started out, and I think by me not having a big brother, I think by me not having a father figure in my house. I had a big brother, but he wasn't biologically my big brother. You know what I'm saying? It was my mom's best friend's son. You know how that is. So that's really not my big brother. So I wouldn't say it was peer pressure. It was just, that it was a lack of support.
Yeah.
Male support.
Guidance. Yeah.
Right. Guidance. Yeah. Thank you, bro. That's the perfect word. And without that type of support system, man, it's a dog-eat-dog world.
Yeah, man. Real talk.
Kids see things and want things, man. And now in today's society it's worse because these people have put all kind of diamonds, jewels, money, all kind of shit on the TV, and these kids are gravitating to that shit, and that's what they want. And these rappers, no disrespect to them, but that's what these kids see. So whatever they see, oh man, I want a gold chain or whatever it is, and it's no different from when we were younger. It ain't no different. I saw I'll never forget. I saw some motherfucking some Run DMC Adidas and a Run DMC leather, little suit. I wanted that.
Yeah.
My mama wasn't about to pay all that money for that shit, so what I did, I had to go out and fucking get it. I went and got it.
Yeah.
I'm not proud to say that, but that's how society has made it.
Yeah.
They propagate shit, we see it, and then hey, there we go for it.
Yeah.
It's sad to say that's what our country is built on.
Yeah. So when after you was stealing cars and things like that, when did it start getting violent and police start getting involved and things like that?
When I got busted for a stolen car.
Yeah.
1988, I think.
Yeah.
I won't say names because in my book I have to change the names. So I know this, this is a real live feed or whatever, but I won't say names because in my book, my documentary and everything the names are gonna change. But I had a girlfriend and I was on my way to go see her this day, and I left out of my house. But instead of me going in the direction toward her house, no, I know what it was. I had to bring some clothes to the dryer for my mom. Our washing machine worked, but the dryer didn't work. You feel me? I had to bring some clothes to the dryer. That's what it was. So when I get down there, God bless his dead. My partner, he's dead now. I saw him. And I'm like, man, like I said, I ain't gonna call no name. Man, what's up? Pop. Like, man, what's up, bro? What you doing? I'm like, man, about to put some clothes in the dryer for mom's. I said, but look, I'm gonna pop you off, come bring me, across the highway by my girl. Oh. So, I said, all right, cool. Like, better yet, man, you just go ahead and take the call, you heard?
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, cool. That's a hiding now. I'm like, all right, I ain't tripping. So, man, my stupid ass, I was so excited. I left my mama clothes and went hopped in the car. Yeah, left the clothes in the dryer, went hopped in the car. But really, the dryer's on time. Yeah. Time was on like 45 minutes. So I said, well, fuck it. My boy all jump in the car. Yeah. Do that and then come back. Nah, I made it over there. When I made it over there, holla, did what we did. So I got back in the car and got ready to come back. So as I'm coming back, I'm going this way, and the police cars pass side by side. Fuck them on at 14, 15. They know what time it is. Yeah. So they let me pass. They went to the corner. I'm nervous as a motherfucker. I know how to drive. I done learned how to drive by this time. But fuck, this is actually my second encounter with police in the stolen car. My first encounter, I was with my older brothers, my older partners, and they was able to get me away from that shit. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm by myself. Yeah. So I'm on the steering wheel. And I'm in there. I'm like, fuck. And that what really made them come after me. Yeah. Because I wasn't a good enough driver to hold the steering wheel looking there. Yeah. My rear view. Yeah. I wasn't advanced like that. So just put the flashes on. When they put the flashes on, I just put the pedal to the metal. Yeah. A little chase ensued. I heard up and got out there. Cause I can't drive. Yeah. So I'm not about to sit there and fucking try to evade these bitches. So when I got by the canal, there's a canal that separates two sections of Hollywood Grove. Right now, the kids call it East Side, West Side. And there's a canal in the middle. That separates it. But anyway, car spins, I jump out, jump in the canal. As soon as I jump in the canal, I gotta come out on the other side. As soon as I come out, the fucking man right there punched me in my face. Boom! Damn. Went to jail. So that was it. After that, it looked like I was there every 6 months. Yeah. Because after that, a gun was involved in another crime with me and a girlfriend of mine. She forgave me. I ain't had no business put my hands on her. I grabbed her, yada, yada, yada. That ensued. So, I always kept a gun in the house with us. Because I was in the drug game at this time. And, her mom would let us, not sell drugs out the house, but this was actually our house. We was able to chill there, sleep there. We put groceries there, everything. This wasn't no trap house or nothing. This was actually these people's house. But we stayed there. So I kept her with a little 25, chrome 25 on the dresser. Yeah. This day here, when the thing ensued, our little situation ensued, I grabbed her. I'm like, man, what you tripping on? Wow. And when I grabbed her, it wasn't no punches. It just was a grab. And it's like, what the fuck? Why don't you get your hands off me? And I grabbed her again. When I grabbed her again, she pulled away and just grabbed the gun. When she grabbed it, pow! Damn. Yeah. I just ducked. Yeah. And God bless her dead. Yeah. The girl didn't die from this incident, but she just recently died. But a female was shot in the stomach, and and me and no girl went to jail for that. Oh girl, ain't one person was charged. Like, nah, we know each other. We was in the neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
And I got away on that.
Yeah.
But 3 months later, what this was? July, August, September. Yeah, 3 months later, August. Yeah, October, Halloween night. I got into an altercation with a guy, wound up shooting him.
Oh, man.
Went to jail for that. So it was like.
How old was you at this time?
I was probably like about 15.
Yeah. So how do they treat that? A 15-year-old like, did you charged with attempted murder? Like, is you facing the big boy pen and things like that?
Yeah, I was facing it, but when the grand jury came back, now the grand jury got in sue on it or whatever. They elected to drop the charges because I guess dude they won't come to court. They wanted to try to send it to the old parish, but they needed him to press charges.
Yeah.
Dude said he didn't who shot him.
So I know about Orleans Parish. Y'all had like, I don't know if it's still like this, but y'all like the only parish that had the 60-day thing. Like if they ain't got they got 60 days.
Not no more. Yeah,
and they gotta drop it. And
the 60-day rule, we used to live off that.
Yeah. Can you explain to the people what that is exactly? Can you explain to the people what that is exactly?
Back in the days, it was a 60-day rule. Once you book, the district attorney has 60 days to file a bill of information on you. And in that bill of information, that's called your initial court appearance, where you plead guilty or not guilty. So they had a process where they had to accept your charges in X amount of days. If they didn't accept them in X amount of days, they had to let you out.
Yeah. And how often?
Sometimes they got extension though. On certain cases, see like certain type of murder cases, high profile armed robberies. I was caught up in that. Some high profile armed robberies. They'll get an extension like 60 more days. But after that, 120 days, that's it. It was kicking out.
How often was people getting out?
Oh shit, it depended on what type of evidence they had on you.
Yeah.
You can lay up there and come in July and be out on the 30-day kick out because they review your case like every 30 days.
Yeah.
But like the first 30 days, they defer it to the next 30. That's why it was really 60 days.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? It was 30 days when they go to magistrate court by themselves and they just discuss it. Well, look, I'm gonna be real with you. Man, look, y'all wanna let this nigga go or y'all wanna let this nigga stand before the fucking hang 'em high judge. That's basically all it was.
Yeah.
So if they didn't want to deal with your case, they said, all right, well, put this nigga to the side for 30 more days. And we're gonna, I don't know if I'm able to talk like that, but I'm being real with
you. Yeah.
And at the end of that 30, when that next 30 came in 60 days, they rendered a decision whether they accepted your charge or they dismissed it.
Yeah.
Simply plain. And you went to court within the next 30 days. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's all the motherfucking holding process they had for you down here.
Yeah. So let's talk about the armed robberies, man. You said you wanted things, you went and go got it. What, like, how did you get started doing that though? Like, was it any fear the first time, or did you end up getting good at it, or was you scared to do it? Like, just give us some insight on that, man.
Man, first let me say this. This to them trigger happy ass kids out there. Yeah. Oh, let me take my glasses off, but I'm gonna be real with you. I got tears in my eyes. This to them trigger happy ass kids. I'm not bragging when I say this. I'm just being real. I can only give you my experience. I never did a robbery and I had to shoot someone. right now, I am so fucked up with the New Orleans streets.
Yeah.
I am. I know, don't get me wrong, I know it's going on all over. I know that. I'm not tripping on it. I know it's going on all over. But I'm so fucked up with my city.
Yeah.
Because, bro, they don't have nothing for these kids to get off into down here. So I'm not making no excuse up for these kids. But if you don't have nothing for these kids to get off into, what the fuck are they gonna get off into?
Right.
Let's talk about it. I'm just being real.
Yeah.
You know, because as a kid, I know what my problem was.
Mm-hmm.
It took me years on years of incarceration, drug addiction, whatever, you know, for me to cleanse my spirit. That's what it took for me to really know what my problem was.
Yeah.
But those kids don't have my problem that I had.
Yeah.
Those kids is society problem. Society is creating this problem upon these kids. I'm just being real.
Yeah.
Because if I could talk to anyone of them right now today, you know what they're gonna say?
Right.
I know what they're gonna tell y'all, what they're gonna tell me.
Right.
Man, I ain't got nothing. What I'm supposed to do? It's systematic, man.
Yeah.
It's systematic.
How do you think we can change that though? Like, or at least start, you know, like a small change would be, you know, helpful.
Bro, my story, honestly, my story will change every situation.
Yeah.
Because after prison, after my last jokes that I just did, I did 10 years. I was telling you on phone call, I did 10 years off giving a life sentence back off the Habitual Offender Act, the 15-529. I fell up under that.
Okay.
Upon my last conviction, I had fucking drugs. The police claimed they saw me throw some crack on the ground. I was using drugs, and what the fuck I'm gonna look like throwing crack on the ground? I threw shit in my mouth or whatever. I'm being real.
Yeah.
But upon my fourth conviction, really I got 2 years off the simple possession charge. Mm-hmm. But upon my fourth conviction, the DA filed a bill of information and it opened my case up and it said I was a fourth offender. So in Louisiana, we had something that was called habitual offender law, which means after your first conviction, after your first, I have to stress that.
Yeah.
After your first conviction, I don't give a fuck if they tell you probation. I don't give a fuck if they tell you 1 year. I don't give a fuck if they tell you 6 months. Mm-hmm. After that, you are a habitual offender. Because your next conviction will be your second, third, or your fourth felony conviction. And in that book, it stated that the time doubles, triples, or kills you.
Yeah, man.
And I was one that they wanted to kill.
Yeah, man.
So, yeah. I hated it. I heard that it's not supposed to be there. I'm supposed to be going to check it out because I haven't been into it because I'm not in that life no more. Mm-hmm. That was one thing about me. When I was in that life, I was in the books. I'm going to be real with you. Because when I was in that place and I was able to get my life sentence back, I damn near handed my appellate lawyer my brief. I damn near handed it to her and said, here, this is it. Because when she read it, she looked at it like, what the fuck I'm supposed to do? Yeah. I'm like, no, I was just telling you the case or whatever. She said, this is your fucking brief. And I didn't even know. But I would sit down every day and piece this shit together and like, hey, no, these fingerprints are missing. This is missing and that is missing. And when I presented it, I had to present my whole brief to her. In my brief, and she had to add some shit. I'm not taking nothing away from my appellate lawyer. Matter of fact, her name is Miss Karen Arena. I never forget her. I never forget. Karen Arena, yes.
Yeah.
When the Fourth Circuit came back with the decision, they said, nah, they took the life back and was like, nah, send him back to court.
So, okay, so let's talk about you getting the life sentence, man. Tell the people, how does it feel when you hear a judge sentence you to life, man? and I'm pretty sure you was young at the time, so what's going through your mind?
I was young in age, but I was old in system.
Yeah,
if that makes sense.
Yeah,
because you got to remember, I was already in the system. Prior to that, fucking 12, 13 years as before as a juvenile. But up at this point here, I hadn't already did. Hold on, 1 second. Yeah, prior to that, I hadn't already did, time.
Yeah.
So, leading up to, let me backtrack because it's interesting. I get busted, right? I get busted for the crack. I go to jail. Yeah, it's crazy you asked me about that 60-day thing. I'm about to go to it now.
All right.
Get busted for the crack. I think it's around January. Yeah. Get busted for it. I only sit 60 days. No pros leaves, put it to the side. We coming back to holler at you. You come back to jail. Simple and plain. I ain't about to sugarcoat nothing for them, bro. You heard? That's all. When they tell you they non-pros in your charge, non-pros, mean no prosecution.
Yeah.
But we pause your prosecution because whatever reason. They might not have enough evidence. They didn't get the police report. Whatever excuse they give, they non-pros. So bad, they non-pros my charge, come home. So after that, I catch an armed robbery. But in the midst of me catching an armed robbery, guess what charge came back up?
That last charge. Yeah.
Yeah. So when I got in, I was on the run probably a month for the armed robbery. When I got in, honestly, I kid you not, you can look it up. My shit is public record. I wasn't even in jail August. I went in August 9th. September, October, November, December. I was tried, convicted, sentenced to 2 years on possession of drugs. And after that, I was back in court within that 4-month period and sentenced to life on that same drug charge. Yeah. On robbery still hanging over my head, though. Don't forget that. So in the process, thank God, all glory to God. I'm not taking nothing. All glory to God. The process of me appealing my drug charge, I'm going back and forth to court, but on robbery, they ain't talking about nothing because I ain't robbed no jewelry store or nothing like that. 15 months later, I was back in court. They did my appeal. They granted my appeal.
Yeah.
They granted it. And I had 2 pros on them. I had a jury trial instruction pro for those that's interested in the law part of it. I had a jury trial instruction pro, and I had a faulty multi-bill kit. In the multi-bill kit, there has to be particular things in order for them to prove that I am that person that they're saying is a fourth offender, in order for that life sentence to stick on. You follow me? Okay. So in that process, something was missing out of the kit when my lawyer went to review it.
Yeah.
From the writing that me and her was doing. She was like, okay, well, we about to send this to the Fourth Circuit because I can't tell if this is your fingerprints on that second conviction. Or I can't tell if this is your signature on this third conviction. Oh, matter of fact, the fucking fingerprints is missing from this first conviction. So that kills.
Yeah.
All right. My second pro was the jury trial instruction. All right, for those that don't know law, when they tell you your boycotization rights, your boycotization rights mean you have a right to certain things. And in there, you have a right to trial by judge or trial by jury.
Yeah.
Mental gymnastics be played in that court. I don't know why I said this that day. I don't know why, I'm telling you. And I didn't know this law. But when they asked me, was I ready for trial? I said, yes. They said, you want a trial, you want a judge, or you want a jury? I said, well, give me a judge trial. You got it?
Yeah. When
I asked for a judge trial, they got so excited, I guess. He wants to go to judge trial. Pop, 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 pop. They went to run around the courtroom. So the judge said, okay, I'll be right back. He went in there. They asked me, did I want to dress out or whatever? I don't need a dress out. I'm in front of the judge. So look, Liz up there. The judge comes back. Remember the boycotization rights, right? The judge has to tell me I have a right to trial by judge or trial by jury.
Yeah.
That was never brought up. They just asked me. He has to, on the stand, address that. He didn't address that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. They read the transcript. My lawyer's like, man, we got him two ways. We got jury trial instruction because they didn't tell you that a right to trial by jury on the stand. They just asked, what you? And I just say, I'm gonna go to judge trial. So I was good on both ways. But then, when I went back, the first plea that they offered me was 20 years. I'm like, nah, 20 years is like life to me.
Right.
Because I went in there like at 27, 28. So then, a lawyer stepped in. God bless his head. Thanks to my partner, George Cup Hankton. I love you, brother. Stepped in, got me a lawyer, and the lawyer pleaded me out for 10 years. I couldn't get nothing under that because that armed robbery came back.
Yeah.
This man got this armed robbery. Armed robbery is 10 to 99. I couldn't get under. So my dude was like, man, you good with 10? I'm like, fucking right, I'm good with 10. I'd be home when I'm 36, 37.
Yeah.
So
I want to ask you, that judge didn't say what he was supposed to say. How many other cases do you think that people doing life right now just because of that simple mistake right there, and like they don't have no idea that like the judge wrong and they could be free? How many people you think really locked up like that?
Particularly with my case, it's not too many because you got to think about it. Not too many niggas are gonna choose a judge trial. See, it's already a stigma in our heads. I'd rather be judged by 12 or carried by 6.
Yeah.
Nowhere in there does it say, don't let a judge judge me. Yeah. So that's why when I said that shit, I don't know why the fuck I said it.
Yeah.
And it's on record. I don't have no reason to lie. I had a judge trial in Section L on Tulane and Broad in 2001. I had a judge trial. I don't know why the fuck I said it, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know if the fucking drugs had me deranged like that. What? You know what I'm saying? But I fucking said judge trial, dog.
Yeah.
But to answer your question, it's a lot of cases where niggas are coming back, bro. Because down here, I don't know about nowhere else, but down here in all these parishes, bro, they were sticking it to us. You got to realize, bro, New Orleans is predominantly black. At this time, when we was, we out in the streets, man.
Yeah.
And man, them people weren't about to have us out in the street like that.
Yeah.
Man, we gotta get some niggas out the way. Yeah. All around the world it was going around like that. But I witnessed it in my town, in my city, And that's what it was. And it's still like that. It ain't gonna change.
All right. So I wanted to ask you about, you said earlier if you ask the kids what you said something about they say they don't have nothing, right?
Right.
Okay, so if you was younger again what do you think will help you dodge the streets? Like being realistic, you know, some people you can get preached to all the time, but what do you think would have really helped you get out the street and you know did something positive instead of you know doing robberies? Because I'm trying to see how can we get these kids to you know do something else. You know,
you have to have public awareness for the kids. The kids can't be inside. You have to have them outside. You have to have parks, safe parks. You have to have outside events that call for kids. Not these outside events that's just for adults. You have to have these events that call for kids. You have to cater to the kids. We adults, we can rule a nightlife. Let's do it like that. We can rule a nightlife. But in the day is strictly for the kids.
yeah.
Give them they just. I remember, man, when I was a kid, man, we got out in the street. We didn't have a park on my side of Hollywood. Only thing we had was Judah P. Benjamin Elementary. If we wasn't in the schoolyard, we got out on the street, man. We played fucking football.
Yeah.
Got scarred up running out there, man. On concrete, in the street.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We was active.
Yeah.
We was active. Say, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, brother. Man, these people fuck our neighborhoods up.
Yeah.
They see we was active, so what they do, they come through there and play like, oh yeah, it's drugs and violence back here. Oh, so we gotta shut this down. We gotta shut that down. Man, that was all a part of their plan, man.
Mm-hmm.
That was a part of their plan, bro. I could bring you down here in my neighborhood, bro, and point you to the different places that used to be establishments that were black owned. Just in my little bitty fucking neighborhood, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been waiting to get on a platform just to pop my shit about that because that's wrong.
Yeah.
On my side of Hollywood, dog.
Mm-hmm.
We had Fabulous Rose, Peacock, the Iron Gate, Dave Foster. Those were 4 ballrooms.
Yeah.
And people frequented all 4 of those. All right?
Yeah.
You had Miss Fina, you had Miss Wanda, you had Miss Cat. That was the stores. People frequented. Miss Cat was our sweet shop. Miss Wanda, Miss Fina was our store. People frequented these places.
Yeah.
But they came, oh yeah, y'all selling drugs in front of the place and this and that and it's part of the system, bro.
Oh man.
They don't want to see us. They don't want to see us survive. So they take away from us. So now you got kids trapped inside angry. All the fuck they doing is playing this video game. The video game got a gun on it, and all they do is train to shoot.
Mm-hmm.
That's all they train to do, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. They got some that play basketball and football on them because my kids do it. They be in here with the gun thing and all that.
Yeah.
I see it. I'm just not talking. You know what I'm saying? But those that just say, oh man, that nigga trip. No, I got kids, and that's what makes my story so special because I raised teenage boys in New Orleans. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, 5.
Mm-hmm.
And I added my little brother-in-law.
Yeah.
In New Orleans.
Yeah.
Go help me and my wife.
Yeah, that's a hard thing to do to keep them out of trouble and all that, man. That's a blessing, especially where I'm from. You know.
With my twin boys, they were in high school at De La Salle. And they brought these 3 kids home. They asked us after the football game. They said, hey, Dad, can a couple of players come over and spend a weekend?
Yeah.
Like, all right, cool. But our house is a safe haven for kids.
Yeah.
Our grandkids, everybody, they come over here and chill. So when they come, I don't pay them no attention because they go in the bedrooms. We had, what we was at, a 3-bedroom, 2 bath at the time. So they go in the bedroom, play the game, whatever they doing.
Yeah.
So weekend pass, I go to work, come home from work. These little niggas back at my fucking house. You heard?
Mm.
So days pass, and I noticed this. My wife, I'm like, "What's happening, man? You know, when we got more kids?" No, I don't think so. You know how the kids here, they just come chill or whatever. I said, man, them niggas been staying here, man.
Yeah.
So they all burned down. You know, it wasn't nothing wrong with the mamas or no shit like that. It just was their brotherhood.
Yeah.
You know, when they came in our house, they liked it, the feeling that they had in our house. Not saying they didn't have no love in their, previous houses, but they didn't have the type of love that they had in my house that we had, because it was a family love. Now at their specific house, it probably was a mother, son, that type of thing. But here we had a real family. All of us, we sat down and ate. Nobody ate separately. You know what I'm saying? When my wife cooked or I cooked, everybody ate together.
Yeah, man.
If they snacking, they could, go get them a little snack. So it was all the way that we raised them, dog. And, with all praises to Allah, man, it's if more brothers can do that, I'm not asking. I'm not telling brothers what to do. That just was my recipe, and I see it work. Because I didn't just take, if they was here, only one, my little brother-in-law is here, but if all of them was here, I had these big motherfuckers stand up behind you and see how they is.
Yeah.
I got one, I won't do a name mention. I got my one son, he's preparing right now for his pro day to try to get to the NFL. His name is Julian Gums. He's Nickel State all-time leader rusher in yards, and he's Nickel State all-time leader scoring touchdowns. So
man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My twin boys, they're going back to college to try to pursue their professional football dreams. You know what I'm saying? So, it ain't it ain't When I wear this motherfucking patch right here, this bitch real. This OG stand real. I'm grabbing the wrong side. It's right there. Yeah, see what that is? That's real. That made me an OG, because I took my negative situation and I gave it to some kids and I turned it to a positive thing, and showing, through my kids, through my endeavors and everything,
Hey, it's crazy that you said that you raise your kids to eat all at the table at the same time, bro. And I was just thinking, like, I ain't never did that with my family, bro.
Right.
And I imagine a lot of more. I ain't never did that. And I was like, man, did that something that small, can have a positive impact on a child's life, bro.
I knew you was about to say that. Let me tell you something. See, and Julian is the baby of the 5 boys. See when he saw that, he had that family love, not just his mama loved him or this person loved him, but see when he came into a household where everybody loved him, that kid went crazy. We were planning family trips. This kid had never been nowhere. He was like, "Dad, I can do this, man. Nigga, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah,
I don't care what y'all do. Y'all do anything y'all want, long as it's legal.
Yeah,
you can do it. You are allowed to do it. If it's legal, you are allowed to do it." Yeah. And it just went bananas from there. Yeah, and I think he saw that, and it just fueled him more to excel on the football field, because he wanted not just to get my family out of it. When I say my family, like what he came into, but he wants to also get his family out of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So man, that kid gets excited, dog, when shit happens. And for you to say that made me thank him.
Yeah, man. Because I ain't really never thought about it, man. But that's true, man. I feel like that could have saved me or my people, anything. Just by sitting at the table, talking to the kids, like, man, how your day went. I ain't never get none of that. So yeah, man.
Yeah, it's the small things.
Yeah.
Well, I could say it now, but that was my kids. You wasn't allowed to say it, but that was mine. I told him, man, fuck it, that's my kid. I used to pay my kids for them to score touchdowns. Julian was the star quarterback. I paid him motherfucking throw, That was his allowance.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They was like, oh no, you can't say. Who the fuck you telling? I can't say that. That's my child. If I want to reward him for what he doing on that field, that's my business.
Right.
Okay, stop that.
Right.
It's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
We had that problem at one time. You know what I'm saying about how excited he is, and you know, he knows his assignment. Mm-hmm. You know, it ain't, and like I tell him, you don't have the weight of the world on your shoulders. Mm-hmm. Because success is only for you if you want it. You know, if you don't want the success, then you're not going to get it. Yeah. You know. Right. So, you know, it's been beautiful. The ride ain't over. You know what I'm saying? I'm just entering a new phase now. Now that I done got them out the way, so now it's just like I got my clothing line up and running. So now I just want to start doing some outreach work. You know, like reaching out to brothers and trying to get these brothers to connect with young brothers like I did and straighten them away from the street. You know what I'm saying? They don't even have to be in the street, but they might not have that family feel, you know? And you can see it. They're gonna be standing on the outside looking at you and your family. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Call them on over. Come on, man. What's up? What you doing? Feel like going out to eat? Oh yeah, come on. It's the little things, man.
Little things, man.
Say, bro, let me tell you something. I don't give a fuck. Bro, my kids, them boys never knowed I sold drugs. Yeah. But I had to do what I had to do to feed my family, man. Yeah. I had to.
If you can go back, do you think you could have did something a little bit different? You think you could have maybe just got a job, or you know? But
I was working. I was working.
Are you working? Yeah.
I got 5 teenage boys.
Yeah.
I had a young daughter. Then we had an older daughter.
Yeah.
But you know, I'm not being braggadocious about that. Mm-hmm. But it's just shit had to be done.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like being real with you, fucking jobs ain't paying nobody, man.
Yeah.
Honestly, they not paying nobody. The job I just got blessed with now, I just told my wife, I'll probably be on this bitch about 10 years, then I'm gonna retire. Yeah. Unless, you know, something fall out of the heavens for me. Mm. But other than that, these jobs not paying. Yeah. Because they know if they pay you, you're gonna make a lot of money and you ain't gonna be working for them.
Yeah. It's better to start your own thing.
Yeah. So that's where OG status at. You know, that's my own thing. Yeah.
Where can we find your clothing line at? Where can we go purchase something at?
Right now I'm on Shopify at Status OG /Shopify. You can find it on there at the moment. But I'm in the works with this young lady out of New York to get me up on like 2 or 3 more sites or whatever. But my Instagram is OG Status 1700, and my business Instagram is OG Status Collection LLC. My Facebook is Darren SANTEE. Not on Twitter. I ain't that up in the universe yet. Yeah. You know, and you can catch me anywhere in New Orleans, man. I don't be outside, but if you pull up somewhere, I'm there.
All right. So I'm gonna get you to send me a link so I can put it in like the description and stuff like that, man. So somebody might want to, you know, purchase something.
Hell yeah. Bro. I can say it on your platform, but I got some Mardi Gras stuff about to drop probably like 2 weeks. It's gonna be some men Mardi, like this hoodie, but it's gonna be the Mardi Gras colors. And the women, I'm trying to do something special for them. Matter of fact, my new ladies clothing line is about to drop, and it's titled Queen Status. Mm-hmm. So you're gonna have the men with OG status, and you're gonna have the ladies with Queen Status. I'm gonna try to preview that for Mardi Gras. That's gonna be the way. Yeah. So, you know, as you can see, I'm trying to build a family unit of whatever. Because everything is built around family.
Right.
So,
yeah, man. I wish you much success with that.
Man, I think by you doing this interview, I'm gonna have some success, brother.
Yeah, man. I want to talk about, you told me that you were doing a documentary. And can you like give us
trying to do my documentary.
Okay.
I started off, but the way you ask these questions, me and you gonna have to have a goddamn conversation. Cause it look like you know what the fuck you doing, dog.
Man, hey man, I'm really kind of new to this, really, bro. I just be interested sometimes, you know.
Yeah.
You know, but you know, I've been through the system too, so I know a little bit more than what most interviewers would, you know. So
right.
So,
Where you was at?
I've been like all the satellite camps, or I've been to hunts, you know, stuff like that. But I ain't.
Yeah, you know, like down there for us in the old parish back then, it was keeping you. They could keep a nigga 10 years in the old parish.
Yeah.
So when I was fighting my shit, I got caught up on some shit with a female deputy, right? And that's how I got from back there. Other than that, I'd have been caught up with the Katrina shit. Because I left from back there June, right before Katrina hit in August.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, man. You know, I'd have been like Tallulah,
I was there.
Catahoula, all them places, man.
I was in Tallulah. What's the other one down the street from Tallulah? East Carroll.
Yeah.
East Carroll, West Carroll, Madison Parish. No, that's Tallulah.
Yeah, that's Tallulah. I ain't sure, bro. I know they got Rayville right down the road.
Yeah, Rayville down the road. That's around Monroe. But they got one right by Tallulah.
Yeah.
I was in both of the motherfuckers. I went from one to the other.
Yeah, man. Real talk, man. So like I said, you got a documentary that's finna come out, or that you're working on.
Yeah.
What's some let me see. What's some of the most violent things that you've seen in there, and like for the young dudes that's faking in these streets right now, and like they don't really know what's ahead for them? How could you scare them straight, like real quick? You know, because they really don't know. They out here doing all these robberies and stuff, and most of them might not be built for that. And what can you tell them?
It's like this, and I'm gonna be real with you. Committing a crime is easy. It don't take nothing to commit a crime.
Yeah.
For those that don't understand what I'm saying, all you need is a gun to commit an armed robbery.
Yeah.
All you need is some drugs to catch a sale charge, or just to sell drugs. All you need is a screwdriver or whatever it is, your computer, not to steal a car. You see?
Yeah.
It don't cost nothing to commit a crime.
Right.
But it costs you your life when you get caught.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
When you enter the jailhouse, like I always tell people, that bullshit we do out here on the street, that shit don't come. Not when you come to jail.
Yeah.
Because guess what? They gonna test that motherfucker right there.
Yeah.
They gonna see on the news, oh man, this nigga committed 3 murders. Alright. They gonna see what you about when you come back though.
Yeah.
Simple and plain.
Yeah.
If you're not about your business, it's gonna show it. And like right now today, I already know how it is back there. I ain't been back there in years. I'm not going back there. It ain't nothing but kitty land back there.
Yeah.
Kitty land and a bunch of knives. Of knives being slung around.
Yeah.
You know, because they don't know.
I don't know, bro. It's all glamorous, you know. You need rap songs, and until you get up in there, man.
Man, like I was saying, I tell a nigga, dog, I don't care what you did on the street, dog. When your lifestyle in jail, go tell me about you.
Yeah.
You could do all that motherfucking shit on the street you want. See when you go in that fucking jailhouse, nigga, that's gonna tell me about you.
Yeah.
I don't care if you.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't care if you that type of nigga. You a stand-up nigga to me.
Yeah.
But see if you come in there, you was out there with that rah-rah shit, you come in there, nigga challenge that shit, you back down? Okay. Okay. Now, that's real you.
Yeah, it's a real you.
You know where I'm at.
Yeah. Hey, I was talking to somebody about that earlier, bro. I seen a guy, all that rah-rah, I know him from the street, and dude spit in his face, and he didn't do nothing. And I'm thinking like, damn, boy, you had everybody food.
Yeah.
And me back in my younger days, I used to want to try people, you know, like just to try them, just to see. You know what I mean? Cause I feel like I had a sense, like I could see right through it, bro. Like,
Right.
man, you ain't
Where is that? Yeah.
And you know, so a lot of people think like that as well. So, you know, playing all that tough guy, man, it's go show.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Bro,
Just be yourself, man.
That tough guy got me fucked up right up. You can
Yeah.
see. I was playing with a little young cat, man. It was on the basketball court, you know, and I'm bullshit me and him playing. This was my little partner, man. Nigga was cool. But my stupid ass, I know the little dude, he not no scary ass nigga, but he know when that challenge come. You know what I'm saying? He ain't pussy. So I'm fucking with the little cat, like, nigga, about a foul or something. So he like, man, that ain't no foul. I said, yeah, nigga, you foul me. I missed the fucking shot, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Rondell, if you see this, nigga, you know we, cause we bump into each other on the street and everything. That's how you know when you bet. I see this nigga every event down here in New Orleans. But if they ain't Rondell, I can tell you now, if they ain't Rondell. But look, I said, nigga, yeah, you fucking foul me, nigga. Get your little fucking ass on me, nigga. You heard?
Yeah.
Like a big dog in this man or something. So, man, it's two to go ahead, bro. I don't want nothing with you, pop. All right, I thought so. So we get upstairs, my stupid, ignorant ass, go back to fucking with the little dude.
Yeah.
Nigga, put your fucking shoes on, bitch. I'm about to slide you out this bitch. I'm being too fucking aggressive.
Yeah.
Go to my phone, get my knife. I had a nice little knife too. That bitch was like about that long. Just make it like that. Go grab that bitch. Dog, that little boy, son. Not little boy, man. My bad. Bad dude saw that motherfucking knife.
Yeah.
That nigga went grab that motherfucking stick. Said, bro, I don't want, man, go ahead, bro. I'm gonna fight you, dog.
Yeah.
And I charged that. When I charged that, I ain't charged at nobody else.
Yeah.
I juked him, but his lick got me better than I got him.
Yeah.
That nigga hit and slapped me across my field with that fucking bullshit. Bah!
Yeah.
But I was already in motion to,
yeah.
I was coming around on the hook. Because you know you don't hold, you know a nigga don't hold the knife like that. You gotta pull that bitch from that front so you get that motion.
Yeah.
You heard me?
Yeah.
So I ran at him and, man, my motion went through. But as my motion was going through, that nigga was in the park playing bitch.
Boy, hit a home run, didn't it?
What? Boy, I ain't about to rep.
Yeah.
Home run on me. But I had already hit him in the side. And he said, ah! I said, bitch, don't run, but I'm leaking.
Yeah.
I'm leaking. I'm like, fuck. And he said, man, I told you, man, don't do it, bro. Go ahead, bro. So they grabbed him and brought him in the day room.
Yeah.
I said, bitch, I got you. But I was wrong.
Yeah.
I was wrong. So I got what the fuck I deserved.
Yeah.
And I'm being a man about it.
Right.
Now me caught my face with that fucking spookstick, boy. You got my mind right.
Yeah.
You know, because before that, drinking season.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that's home, man.
He got that. Now, all my other approaches after that, it was calculated. I wasn't fucking with it like I fuck with that youngster. No, he ain't no youngster. Me, I probably got him about 3-4 years. But, I wasn't fucking with it like that no more. No.
That's home. And I feel like everybody need a lesson like that, man. Like, because, you know, they be trying to bully people and, like, you eventually you will go come across the right one. Yeah, I don't care who you is. You will come across the right one. And I feel like everybody need, you know, just one time like that, bro. If they ain't got it already.
Nigga had me and what that was with Dome 3. I don't know if this was Tallulah. No, that wasn't Tallulah. What the other one, man? Not about Tallulah. I discharged from them. East Cal.
Yeah.
That was East Cal.
I think so. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, East Cal, Fayette Street. Man, nigga threw some fucking hot water on me while I was asleep. But he thought I was asleep.
Yeah.
tried to scold me. Oh, bless that little boy.
Yeah.
He tried to scold me. And then after that, he tried to run. What you running for?
Yeah. Yeah, you did that, man. You gotta stand up. You gotta stand up on that.
You running for? Yeah, what you running for? No, they ain't got no more hot water.
Yeah.
Ain't no more hot water, bro. What you running?
Did he miss a little bit?
Fuck no, that bitch got my back good. That was years ago. I don't think it's on my back no more. He got me.
Yeah.
But that was it.
Yeah.
Once that hot water hits you, I ain't gonna lie, that bitch scald you.
Yeah.
That ain't like grease.
Yeah.
Once that hot water hits you, it just falls off and puts a bubble on you. But when that grease hits you, that grease stick to you.
Yeah.
He just hit me with the hot water. Like, come on here, bitch.
Yeah.
Bitch ran to the motherfucking door, dog.
Crazy, man. But you know, that's what some people do, bro.
Man, that nigga ran to the door, dog.
Yeah.
Man, it's just like he ran to the door because after that, when I ran to him, he ran to the window.
Yeah. He'll really leave anyway, man.
Yeah, the window's right there, and nigga ran to that window.
Yeah. Real talk, man.
Yeah, prison, bro. Prison life is fucked up, but it's also okay because I learned a lot of things. Also, I'm not gonna just say, yeah, prison is fucked up. Whatever prison you go to determines whether it's fucked up or not. You know what I'm saying? But for us, you know, message to the kids, like, bro, if you ain't gotta do it, bro, don't do it.
Yeah.
Don't do it, bro, because if it ain't meant to be, it's not gonna be. Yeah. And I'm one of those persons, bro, that really chases shit. And when you chase shit, if it ain't meant to be, it's not gonna be.
Yeah.
I'm learning that in the business world.
Yeah.
Like with people I deal with, things I do, everything I'm learning. You know,
yeah.
So when I say if it's not meant to be, don't fuck with it, bro, because in the end, you just gonna be fucking over yourself and your family.
Yeah.
You know. So if you don't have nobody positive in your life, look me up, man.
Yeah.
You know, look me up. Darren SANTEE. Like I told home in my Instagram handle, OG Status 1700. All my business Instagram, OG Status Collection LLC. Facebook, Darren SANTEE, bro. If you ain't got nobody positive, like, hit me up, man. I'm that nigga. For real, bro. You know, I can link you up. You know, I ain't rich, so don't think you about to come.
Yeah.
It's a whole lot of money over here.
Yeah.
But I can hook you up with some people, bro. Whatever your problem is, man, we're gonna get this shit solved. You know,
Real
because
talk,
man, all we gotta do is just each one reach one and teach one. You know, and that's gonna make the world a better place.
Yeah.
You know, now it ain't, don't get me wrong, it used to be racism. It ain't racism. They're making you think it's racism.
Yeah.
It's rich and poor, man.
Yeah.
The rich people keeping the poor down.
Yeah.
You know, if this shit was stagnated and it was leveled off, you wouldn't have these kids out here because these kids will have something. Kids don't have nothing. You know what I'm saying? So how do you expect for them to react out here in this world? Yeah. They see a whole lot of shit, but they ain't got none of it.
Mm-hmm.
Think about it.
And they go do anything, go get it too.
Right. All this shit around them, they see this shit, bro. But they don't have it. Aggravation, my brother.
Yeah.
How the fuck, you know, people might say it's hate, but that's aggravation. Damn, how the fuck? Because if you keep seeing it in your mind, that ain't no hate. You just saying, damn, how the fuck this nigga came up? How the fuck this nigga came up? Yeah, for those that say, oh, this person worked, man, everything don't happen for everybody. And people gotta realize that. Just like a nigga could give me a positive story, I could give them a negative story. And people gotta start realizing that. And when situations not good for the next person, instead of talking about that person, Grab that person and bring him in and help him out. That's what the fuck you do. Don't sit out, oh man, oh this nigga lost his job, oh now he about to go back to doing this and doing that. No, don't do that. He lost his job. Hey my brother, look, oh, you got a lawnmower, you got a weed, you can cut my grass for me today?
Yeah.
And let him know, look, I don't want you to feel played. I know you lost your job, bro.
Yeah.
But guess what? It ain't gonna even take you an hour to go cut my yard and weed my yard, and I'm gonna give you $50. You wasn't even making $50 an hour on your last job that they got rid of y'all. You get that, bro?
Yeah, man.
That's what the fuck we gotta start doing instead of talking about each other.
Yeah.
That's why we fucked up in our stuff.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, I try to cut off that now, man. Like, if I hear somebody talking about somebody, bro, I'm like, man. Yeah. And like, my favorite line is, well, I wonder what you would say about me when I'm here. And, you know, I always love to see people's faces when I say that.
Facts.
But yeah, man, I don't even try to associate myself with that because it ain't no good. And I always heard people, great minds don't discuss other people like that. So
fuck no. Fuck I'm gonna be discussing you for.
Yeah,
I'm too busy trying to pull something great out this motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know?
Real talk.
No, I'm good.
Yeah. So is there anything else you wanted to add before we cut this off? I feel like, man, you should come on the show more often because I know you got like more to tell. But you know, we've already been on here an hour. But if you ever want to come on here again, bro, and you know, I'm pretty sure we missed some things. Shit, just let me know, man.
Man, whenever you want me on, man, bring me on this thing, bro. I'm for the people, dog.
Yeah.
You know, I'm strictly for the people, dog. Contrary to what you might hear, I'm for the people. You know, if these kids need us, then that's where I'm at.
Yeah.
You know, I ain't on no fuckboy shit, but you know, we gotta pick these kids up because honestly, me personally, I'm in favor of changing all the age limits for politicians.
Yeah.
So these young kids could be politicians early.
Yeah.
Honestly, just think about it, bro. You got motherfuckers like Mitch McConnell and all them boys, them good old boys been sitting up there 60 years.
Yeah.
So let's just think if your little cousin or my little cousin can sit up there 60 years.
Mm-hmm.
But at a legal, legit age where they still functional in the mind.
Yeah.
Not with a reprobate mind. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm actually looking into right now because I'm intrigued with this little kid, man, in Arkansas, man, 18 years old, and he's running the city.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody wanted to do it, so guess what he said? I'm stepping up with this shit.
Yeah.
So if he did it, everybody, all the rest of the young kids could do it. Because they got a voice also. We call them adults. We got to give them that voice too. So if they're an adult, then they got the responsibilities as an adult.
Right.
And we should give them that voice and that word.
Yeah. So they treat it like adults, so might as well. Yeah. That's right. I never thought about it like that.
Yeah, man. When they go to court, 17 years old here, they go to the parish.
Yeah.
You know? So if we treat them like that, why we not treating them like that in the real world sector?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man, we got to get that shit together, man.
Yeah, man.
People in society see it, but they I don't know why they don't say nothing. I ain't scared to say nothing. Me, I'ma say it.
Yeah.
I'ma say it.
Yeah.
No disrespect, but I'm more Malcolm than Martin.
Yeah.
For real.
Real talk, man. But yeah, man, I appreciate you for coming on. Like I said, send me all your links and stuff like that. I'm gonna try to put them on the screen as well. And yeah, man, send me all your links and I'm gonna put that in the description. Hopefully, you know, you make some sales off that, bro. So yeah, and especially when your documentary come out, you gotta come back on here so we can promote that.
That's what's out, man.
Yeah, man, real
That's
talk.
what's out.
So I appreciate you for taking your time out to even come on here, man.
No, man, I appreciate you even bringing me on.
Yeah, man.
You know, I appreciate that.
Well, I appreciate you for being patient with me too, man, because I've been doing several other interviews.
You're a busy man.
Yeah,
shit.
Yeah, man.
I supposed to be paid. You're a busy man. You never know what's cooking over there, you know?
Yeah. Real talk, man.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. You got my number, just hit me up, bro.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna hit you up, bro. I appreciate it.
All right, man. You be blessed, man.
Oh yeah, all the time, man. If you need me, just hit me up anytime.
For sure.
Thank you for this interview, bro. I feel real good about it.
Yeah, man. All right, man.
All right. Peace, man.